Welcome back to Arden's Reviews, and this is part 2, so that was pretty hard. There was like carbon side, blah, 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 elastic bands. It was horrible. It was so hard. I mean, the Hasbro really fought hard about people stealing this. Yeah, I'm gonna write a little note to Hasbro saying, okay, I understand you don't want people to steal these dolls, but you know what? For the people who are buying it, it's a bit hard. So this doll is huge, and I wouldn't call it an action figure because it is a doll. So it is pretty big, and he looks like Obi Wan again. And he does not have ball jointed articulation, just swivel, 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 and no articulation in the head, so that makes it 4-pointed articulation. So, but it is still great. You cannot bend his legs, I observed.
All right, don't force it.
And he does come with his lightsaber, though his is stuck to him. But this part does come separate. But the problem is that once you put it on, you can't take it off. So that's good. But it is huge.
What are you gonna do with him?
I don't know.
Are you gonna just look at him, play with him? What are you gonna do with him? You don't have other things that are that scale. So everyone else is going to be much smaller than him. So what is he going to be like? He's going to be like a giant or something, or?
You get a Nerf doll.
Oh, I see. We didn't see another one. We only saw him.
They had Darth Vader at Stop and Shop.
Did they? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, this one at Stop and Shop too.
Wow. How long are you going to play with those? To what age, do you think?
I don't know. 11 or 12.
Oh, okay. You're going to get your money worth out of them?
Mhm. Pretty cool.
So do you think he's worth, so how much was he? He was like $10, right? How much do you think he's worth that? Do you think he's made well, and would you recommend him to other people wanting to purchase him?
And I bet it was even cheaper in the 1970s. I bet it was like $2 in the 1970s.
Wow.
But
everything was better in the 1970s.
Well, this is practically the same. It's practically the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know why that is?
Why?
I'll give you a reason. I don't know. It's just, they're practically the same, except this one is from the newer movies. This one came out in 2005. This is Revenge of the Sith Obi Wan when he was younger.
How do you know when he came out?
What do you mean?
How do you know that?
Because I looked it on the internet.
Oh, okay.
And it's newer. Alright? There's more special effects.
Okay. So?
This is the only movie that I really can't.
So you never used to like Star Wars before, but like you got into them like a few months ago, right?
Yeah.
And now you're like, what were you into before Star Wars?
Harry Potter. I still like Harry Potter though.
Yeah. What would you do if you saw a Harry Potter doll that was that size? Would you want him?
It depends what characters it was.
What if it was Harry Potter himself?
It's kind of overproductive.
Over what?
Overproductive, I mean.
Overproductive?
It's a star character. I mean, my God.
So you'd want someone more obscure?
Like Ron Weasley or Professor Snape, like a co-star.
Oh.
He's a co-star.
I guess Princess Leia in her slave outfit, where'd she go? Oh, can I see her again? She's kind of obscure, right?
Not really.
No?
Luke Skywalker is a star of Star Wars. Well, actually, in the original trilogy, but I don't know who is the star in the whatchamacallit, the prequel trilogy. I don't know if it's Hayden Christopher or Ewan McGregor.
Okay, well I can't help you there because I've never seen Star Wars.
Well, you've seen
so can we wrap it up? So how many popcorn kernels would what do toys get? Movies get popcorn kernels, but what do toys get? What's your symbol for toys? How many things? What do you want to use? What's your icon?
Jackbox.
What's a Jackbox?
The clown costume.
Oh, a Jack in the Box. Oh, that's a cute idea. Okay, so how many Jack in the Boxes would you give this? Who's the guy again?
Obi Wan Kenobi.
Obi Wan Kenobi figure.
In terms of collecting, I'll give it like.
You have to give him an overall score. You can't break it down. Just give him one overall score. What's the highest amount of Jack in the Boxes a toy could earn in Arden's reviews?
15.
No, that's too many icons to put across the screen.
All right, 11.
No, 4 would be the most.
No, 10.
No, you can't put 10 little icons. 4 would be the highest.
No, 7.
1 would be the lowest.
7.
No, 1 to 4. So what's he gonna get?
Well, he is kind of, bulky, but in terms of...
1 is poor, 2 is good, 3 is very good, 4 is exceptional, outrageous.
What's free good? What is free again?
1 is poor, 2 is good, 3 is very good, and 4 is amazing, exceptional.
Well...
So what is he? Poor, good, very good, or exceptional?
It's not that much of a collector's item because it's meant to play with, and again, it's kind of a collector's item, but it's more for playing. But I think it's a good price. But I'm gonna have to give this like 2.5.
So 2.5 Jack in the Boxes. Okay, I think that's fair. And what about Princess Leia? How many Jack in the Boxes does she get? Can you hold that up so we can?
1.5.
1.5. Wow. Well, I thought she's like your favorite. See, now I'd give her a 4 because she looks more rare and unusual.
That's not true. She's like all over.
She also costs twice as much. Can you hold her?
Yeah, but they have them all over like Walmart, and it's not really much of a collector's item actually.
I don't think so.
Well, you're wrong.
Well, I never saw her before.
Well, you don't go to Walmart.
Well, either do you. So how did you see her?
Because I watch videos.
Well, we don't have Walmart here in New York.
Yes, we do.
All the way out in Long Island, but that one's not even a good one. It's like, oh, it never has anything. But Target, I never saw her in Target.
It's because Target doesn't.
But I think someone buying something would look at that and say, hey, is it worth $20? So
most collectors consider
so
this.
you'd say so 1 is poor, 2 is good, very good, or exceptional. So
1.5.
so you'd give her
1.5 is
what?
okay.
So you think she's just okay? Well, then maybe I'll return her because she was really expensive.
All right, he's 2.